what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh, I still got a question.
What's up?
Cause we both have experienced this. So do you feel like let's mark church out, right? Cause this ain't a church podcast.
Facts.
Boom. So do you feel like you have to live with your person before you marry them? Do you I'll say knowing what you know because you've experienced it. Like, do you feel like, yeah, I definitely want to live with my person before I marry them, or nah, we ain't really got to do that for whatever reasons? Like, what do you think? What's your thoughts?
I kind of want to stay. I mean, we ain't got to really move in right away with each other, but we need to spend the night.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We need to come up with some dedicated days that we spend the night. You know what I'm saying? Then eventually, you know what I'm saying? But I would want to do all that before I actually.
Okay.
That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Before I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
What you want to know?
I always want to know. I want to know it all. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get married and not know none of that stuff. And then when I'm married, like I want. Hey, to be real, I want to know I want to know what it is. I want to know how you wake up, how you look when you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Can I deal with that?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We go to the bathroom. I want to know, you know what I'm saying? Can I accept that? You know what I'm saying? Is you good? Is the sex good? I want to know all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, before I actually lock down. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all got the hunch too before you.
We gonna need the hunch. Like, that's just how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? And ain't too many people together not hunching. Like, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's what we live in now. You know what I'm saying? You got a select few of people that can be celibate and wait all the way up to that time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's
not. You don't think that's reality anymore?
That's not reality for me.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, unless the Lord can make anything take place. You know what I'm saying? But like for me in my mind, it's just like I want to know my girl or my lady. I want to know her, and I want to know like, y'all, I'm gonna marry this girl. This is her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because across the board, I like it. You know what I'm saying? You, like, what's your take? Like.
And I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but you kind of funny. You kind of funny, but I think I ain't never gonna hold you. This my mindset. I don't know. Like I said, I was living. My boyfriend and I, we were living together for our entire relationship, basically. Mm-hmm. And I love everything about living with my partner. I'm just keep it a book. I love everything about it. Like coming home to you, I can cook for you. Awesome. I started doing too much though. Like I feel like I know that I'm a wife. You know what I'm saying? And that was the experience that I needed. Like that was the example that I needed. Girl, you a wife, girl. And so I think for women, and some women, obviously, everybody's not the same. But for some women, it's almost like I'm giving all of these wifely qualities. I'm doing all the wifely things. Like, I'm a wife, but I'm a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And so it kind of makes you feel like, well, let me start pulling some things back because I'm doing too much. Like, am I doing too much? You know what I'm saying? And then if you stay in that situation, like the longer you stay in it, it's almost like, you can't pour from an empty cup, right? And as women, we're natural nurturers. Yeah. So we're pouring in constantly, And so for me, my answer, I don't want to live with my person. I don't want to live with my person. However, I do, like you said, I don't think there's anything wrong with my person staying over. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't say there has to be designated days, but like if you, I low-key like long distance relationships, and I'll tell you why. Not too far, nothing crazy now, but I feel like I love the idea of knowing, okay, he coming over this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He come, so we got that whole week to kind of miss each other type deal. Yeah. And I think even, but in that time, the communication is built. That's built there. But I don't want to, cause then you're gonna have to really deny flesh. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if you keep staying with me, and then, we got to be close to each other. Yeah. We probably going to be touching each other.
Celibate.
I have been. Yeah. Ever since I've been out of my last relationship. What I said, over a year? Yeah. Your girl been...
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's cool. Let me from that, bro. I'm tight.
Now, it hasn't been easy, obviously. Yeah, it had been easy, and I've been in my little situations where do you little 1-2, but I have it's been hard, but I'm glad that I'm sticking to that because I think that sex can be very clouding. If we hunching on each other and you done tick me off, but I know I know what he can do. So like, let me just get this real quick to get my mind off that. You know what I'm saying? I think sex can cloud a lot of things. And so that's why a lot of situations turn out to be toxic. That's why a lot of situations turn out being longer than they should be. Yeah. You have a lot of people say, I should have been left that relationship, but the thing was so good. You know what I'm saying? Clouded everything. Gosh. So that's the only reason why I say I would want to live with my person. It's so tempting, and you just gotta deny your flesh so much. Like,
you gotta deny a lot of denial.
Like I'm attracted to you. Like I'm attracted to you. I want to do a little.
Y'all going right.
That's right.
Yeah, like I'm with you. I'm 100%. Like I don't want to move in right away with my person, but like I say, I want to spend the night from time to time.
But y'all got to do it before you marry her, though.
I would rather have sex with her before I get married to her. That's just me. I just would rather we ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to expect it all the time, you know what I'm saying? But we will though, but I would rather before I get married to know what's going on. And then know what's going on and marry her. So within your relationship was just he wasn't just ready. Cause you saying you a wife, you know what I'm saying? So he couldn't see that or what was going on, and I ain't trying to put no bash on him. I feel like he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy. I'll never bash him, and I won't let anybody bash me. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Cause it's not like we didn't end on bad terms or anything like that. I just think we grew up differently too. I got you. You know, and that's what when you're marrying somebody, you're taking two people who are totally different. Right? You might have some things that's in common because we had a lot of things in common, but like your childhood, the way you were brought up, the things that you saw, like all of that takes that plays a big role into the way you live, the way you think, right? Mm-hmm. We were brought up a little bit differently, definitely brought up around love, both of us, right? But I just think ultimately, I still wasn't ready to be married. Okay. But I knew that my qualities just gave wife. But I don't think anybody should be in a marriage. Well, I say a relationship, let alone a marriage, if you're not healed. We take a lot of our traumas and we throw them on this innocent person who did not ask for that. And our attitudes reflect it. The way we treat them is all because we're not healed. And hurt people. And that doesn't always mean that it has to be intentional. But because you're hurt, now you're holding back certain things from me. And I'm trying to get you to open up, right? I'm trying to get you to love me out loud. I'm big on loving me out loud. Okay. Yeah, but I'm trying to get you to love me out loud, but you can't do that all because of something that you went through in your childhood, or all because you never saw love yet. I'm trying to present it to you. And this is not necessarily my story because he knew what love was. He was his family very lovable, right? But just in general, but I think for he and I, ultimately we wasn't ready. And I think we needed each other for just a lot of different reasons. We needed each other. Like I feel like I think his standard might be a little more higher after dating me type deal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And for me too. Yeah. Just I think he, like, if don't play about a person was a person. Like he didn't play about me, you know? Yeah. And he helped me see a lot of things differently. It just didn't we just grew apart. That is the true definition of that. We just grew apart. Yeah, I think he knows who I am. He knows what he had. He knows what he had.
So is it still a place?
What do you mean?
So like if he be like, you know what?
Oh no, we don't do no go backs. We don't do no what did it say?
Okay.